Branden here. Time for more Branden's boy problems. I am 34 years old and I am feeling more hopeless than ever about finding love. And I just feel like, yes, there's so much more to life than like getting a boyfriend or like finding a husband, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I'm a water sign. Like, love is important to me. Making sure I find love and that stability and partnership and a husband is like just as important to me as like a career, friendships, family, money, etc. And I know other people are able to just be like, whatever, I don't need a man, I'm fine being by myself. But I just feel like I just know myself and I don't think that would ever like make me happy or satisfied to know that yes, I could have everything else, but if I'm alone and like never got married or never found a lasting romance, or even like it doesn't even have to last forever, because I just feel like, of course, relationships end. I'm not going to stay just to stay, but I feel like even if I break up and get a divorce, I still am going to look for new love, because I'm not the type that just wants to be alone forever, even though I'm an only child. So like, I'm used to being by myself, and I spent most of my life single already, since I've only been in a relationship, one 6-month relationship, and then one relationship a little over a year. So it's like a year and a half out of my life, out of 34 years on this earth, that I've been in a relationship. So yes, I know how to be myself. I know how to enjoy being single, but it's like, I don't want that forever. And I have so many friends that are like, even some that are younger than me, that are just seem to be like already fine with the possibility that they're just never going to get married or never settle down. But I'm like, I don't want to be in my late 40s, even 50s, 60s, still on dating apps, trying to hook up, or even talking to like guys that are way too young for me, or like dealing with guys my age that just don't have their shit together. It's like, that is not the future I want for myself. Like, I'm already ready to be like, delete these dating apps. Like, they're already basically useless. I'm tired of like faceless profiles and frauds and liars and bums and scammers. Like, I don't know why people are like, ooh, this is so much better than being in a relationship. Like, yeah, nobody wants to be lied to or cheated on or in a toxic relationship, but there is no way that like dealing with another flaky person on a dating app is like the future you want. And I feel like it's only get worse as you get older. Like, people just are gonna want you to be like a sugar daddy or for money, and it's just kind of like, yeah, I do not want this life. And it's like, who wants to still be doing that? Like, that's not the future I want for myself, especially as you get older. Like, just seeing my parents and like they're married and together, but it's like, as you get older, you get more like health issues, and it's like you want someone to be there to help you make it through and be by your side and stay with you during these tough times. So it's like, I don't want to be old and falling apart while I'm still single and alone. And it's like, who are you going to rely on? Like, yeah, of course you can have friends, but like sometimes what if your friends like settle down and moves far away? Like, it's important to have that stability and partnership, even just to feel like somebody cares about you or that wants to be there for you. So I'm just feeling so hopeless. I don't know if it's just being in New York City, where it's like dating, this probably is like the worst city I've ever experienced dating in. Like, Atlanta, the quality of men was not there, but at least I could get consistency. Like, I had a lot of consistent, even if it was like a situationships in Atlanta. And like, Boston's like the city I got the most like dates in, but I mean, it never really led to a relationship, but I was at least going out on dates. And granted, it's like, these are all different points in my life. Like, Boston was my early 20s, Atlanta was my late 20s, New York is my mid-30s, early mid-30s. So it is just different being older and knowing what you want. You know, I feel like, I guess maybe my approach to dating hasn't differed, because I was still on dating apps back a decade ago in college, and dating's just always been a struggle for me. I've never been the type that goes from relationship to relationship. Like, I'm usually single for several years in between, and now it's already been 3 years single, and it's just getting like, it's like, fine, I had something that didn't work out, so it's back to square one, trying to look for dates, hooking up, maybe a connection will pop up into my life, but in the meantime, I guess it's just put myself out there and try to make it work, like by going on dates if I can get any, which are few and far in between in New York City. And yeah, it's just a lot. It's like, I never expected to feel this like hopeless, especially like so young. So it's like, I still feel like I'm hopeful. It's just the hope is decreasing, so I'm getting more and more pessimistic. But it's like, again, I'm here. I'm in the big city in the country, so Hopefully, there's someone out there for me, but most of my friends are single. Most of them are bitter and jaded against dating. It's just something about living in New York where people just start to like not even care about dating anymore. And that is not the future I ever wanted or envisioned for myself, nor is that the future I want for myself, but it's really just disappointing. It's New York City. I guess I was expecting to live my Sex and City lifestyle. Granted, they were like my age when the show started, so maybe there is still hope for me since I am in my early mid-30s looking for love still. And that show was revolutionary because it was rare to see women that are over 30 still single and looking and hooking up and being sluts. So that's why Sex and the City was a revolutionary series, since they were of a certain age. And now it's like I'm at that age and I'm like, is this what life is like? It's even just weird now, like being at the age where like when you were young and like a child, like your aunts and uncles were like your current age and they seem so much older to you, and like they were either like married with kids or still single, and you're like wondering like, why are you alone still? Like, why haven't you found love? And then it's like being this age, it's like I see why some people never got married or settled down. Like, it is awful out here. Like, it is really hard to find someone. And, like, I'm definitely not the type that's gonna settle. Like, I can't tolerate anyone I don't want to be around. Like, if I don't like you, I don't like you. Like, I'm not gonna fake it just to be like, I'm in a relationship. Granted, I guess I did that in my last relationship, but at least there were benefits. Like, I was going on trips and doing TikToks and matching outfits, which is something I missed doing in a relationship, but I do want my next relationship to be, I guess, not for like social media and actually like genuine romance, but trying to stay optimistic. But this is like the most depressed I feel like I've ever felt, with like feeling hopeless and finding someone. Like, dating apps seem useless, meeting people in person isn't it. It's like I rarely even see like cute people in New York City, which is weird. It's like the biggest city in the country, but I'm like, I rarely see people my type that I'm attracted to. So, yeah, mid-30s dating is rough. It is depressing. It is soul-crushing, but still gonna try to stay optimistic, and hopefully love is on the horizon, because I cannot take this endless disappointment for much longer. So thanks for joining for this episode of Branden's Boy Problems.